drugs, hookers, sex offenders. Y'all niggas wanna be pimps and players? Same 1997, nigga. I'd rather be rich and unhappy than broke and miserable. Cause the game don't give a fuck if you lyrical, and that's pitiful. So my position is pivotal. You can hate me all you like, but you worship the principle. I inspire revolution, the government's not invincible. Vietnam to Venezuela, I trick knowledge, they pimping you. All up in the hood like McDonald's and liquor. Selling AIDS medicine when we know you got the cure, nigga. You leery of conspiracy theory, but hear me. From a business perspective, it makes more sense clearly. Cause moreover, that's what we go to war over. And numbers don't lie unless we do Bush and Gore over. Free markets make money disingenuously, but I invest in agriculture, biochemistry. Smart nigga from the hood, pussy, what type of crime is that? But execs are like, you from Harlem, where your diamonds at?
Stupid. If you're looking for the money or the fame, the players and the rules ain't changed. But see, we trying to leave a name, so we're turning out.
This is how pimps get pimped and players get played. Rich people get robbed and broke niggas paid. New York, London, Chicago, Philly and LA, Miami, DC, be more and out in the bay.
Out of the frame, see, we deserve to stake that claim. If we didn't, it's a crying shame. What we're concerned about is how to turn it out.
Show me a pretty girl with the world stuck to her, and I bet you there's a brother that's tired of fucking her. Lots of niggas, girls, or someone else's one night stand. I probably made some bitches nervous listening with they man. And if that offends somebody, I'm sorry, fuck you. What you think revolutionaries don't like to fuck too? You just gotta beware of dangerous coochie. Cover your head like a goofy. Some rappers think that they live in a movie until they get herpes, a clap from a groupie. And I don't need to shout you out, nigga, you know who you be. Look, most people are only players cause they got played and have not let go of that shit since the 7th grade. Yeah, you got your heart broke, life sucks, doesn't it? But you shouldn't fuck up someone else's life because of it. Someone did your mother like that, that's why you fatherless. Before jail or racist cops, that's what the problem is.
See who's the one to place that flame. We're getting trapped in a cycle of pain, with a generation headed down the drain. Time we turn it out.
This is how pimps get pimped and players get played. Beautiful women get cheated on and gangster sprayed. Jersey, Detroit, Denver, Phoenix, Atlanta, Texas, Vegas, Seattle, and fucking
Regardless of
Louisiana.
money you paying to spend it on a watch and a chain, but can't offer your children a thing. What the hell is going on in your brain? We gon' turn it out.
I'm not a crack rapper, I'm not a backpacker, I'm not a whack rapper, moonlighting as a bad actor. I treat labels like the projects cause I'm a hater. Go to the Sony building and piss in the elevator. Cater to hustlers, crooks and cheap smugglers. Bootleg my own album to reach customers. Every city, state and country the hood loves me. Even Aborigines in Australia bump me. They say underground fans are all the color of talcum. Well, who the fuck you think buy 50 and J albums? Who the fuck you think made Snoop and Dre platinum? Call up any major record label and ask them. But there's some devils in disguise in hip-hop that belong at Republican fundraisers with Kid Rock. I hope one of my fans has one of your kids shot and blames it on acid, Prozac, and Slipknot. You a pussy acting hard like a bitch cop. I'll drop you to the floor like a reverse wrist lock. Eat your food and shit on you like a highway pit stop. And make revolutionaries out of kids that used to flip rocks. The government pimp 9/11 to go to Iraq, and history repeats itself right on track. First as a tragedy and then the comedy begins. Cause it's funny, motherfuckers don't see it coming round again.
When can we be free? We only wanna live our life with our eyes open. Open your eyes, stupid motherfucker. Open your eyes before you die.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey the things I seen in life will make you choke by surprise. Like an aborted fetus in a jar that opened its eyes, provoking my demise and leave your spirit broken inside. Like the feeling of 50 million people hoping you die. And niggas wonder why my heart is full of hatred and anger. Cause some bitch killed my firstborn son with a coat hanger. I strangled out the pain until my soul was empty and cold, crippled and worthless, so I thought that it could never be sold. My mother told me that placing my faith in God was the answer. But then I hated God cause he gave my mother cancer, killing her slow like the feds did to the Black Panthers. The genesis of genocide is like a pagan religion, carefully hidden, woven into the holidays of a Christian. I had a vision of nuclear holocaust on top of me, and this is prophecy, the words that I speak from my lungs. The severed head of John the Baptist speaking in tongues like Che Guevara. My soliloquies speak to a gun. Pain is slow motion like trees that reach for the sun. Nigga, the preaching is done, cause I don't got a DJ like Reverend Run. I curse the life of any man who kills benevolent ones. I never asked to be the messenger, but I was chosen to speak the words of every African slave dumped in the ocean, stolen by America, tortured, buried and frozen, written out of the history books your children are holding, internally bleeding, cold-blooded, stripped of emotion. I go through the motions, but there's no life in my eyes. It's like I'm hooked up to a respirator, waiting to die. Hooked up to the fucking chair, waiting to fry. Soothing electrocution, currently used in my execution. Producing thoughts at the speed of light, burning confusion. I'm losing my sight, breathing is tight, the evening is white. I made my peace with the Lord, and now I stand on his right. Death is another part of life. These are my last words. I'm having difficulty breathing, dying on the inside, internally bleeding. Angel of death dragging me away while I'm sleeping, watching my world crumble in front of me, searching for meaning. These are my last words. I'm having difficulty breathing, dying on the inside, internally bleeding. Angel of death dragging me away while I'm sleeping, watching my world crumble in front of me, searching for meaning.
Okay, let's go. Talk to him. Holla. Don't you get tired of hearing niggas say that shit all the time? Why don't you just shut the fuck up and ride?
Yeah. Used to run around getting my fight in the streets on. Back in the day, before Harlem had a green zone. What good is a good education with no direction? Like the right to vote with no one to vote for in an election. Like the gun with no bullets in the clip for protection. Like the crowd packed in the front without the midsection. Used to live robbing and stealing and being reckless. It took time for my mind to put together in perspective. I used to live in the back of a holding van. Used to be offbeat like the white girl shoulder dance. I wrote rhymes, acapella, no beat behind bars. Shed blood to make it like the story behind scars. I used to be a battle champion in the meanwhile. Before some of you little fuckers learn to freestyle. Prematurely see now, underground prima donnas. I was Oliver North during I ran Contra, cause I never snitched, and that's backed by evidence I learned about watching you. Don't ever forget it, bitch, cause everybody knows how the government do. They never snitch on themselves, but they want you to snitch on you. Evolution from Australopithecus, primitive commercial shit to hardcore lyricists. Your wax is useless, rappers are dropping like Icarus. Technological revolution, nigga, picture this. What it was, but this is what it is now. Lyrical bullets packed to the top of the clip now. Treat it like a robbery, I'm shutting this shit down. Fellas, put your hands up and all the women strip down. That's not misogynist, you ostriches, cause I could just apocalypse. Took politics to the populace, or challenge what the market is. With militant caucuses that'll snatch the spirit of hip-hop out the sarcophagus. This is the curse of Tutankhamun, I bring the drama on. I'm sinful, I eat you, broad daylight on Ramadan. Hip-hop reparations, now we taking back the Lucci. Don't tell me you spent it on coke like Danny Bonaducci. We tired of being on the outside, looking in, wondering what the fuck hip-hop would have been. This is what it is as opposed to what it used to be. And this is your corporate tax ID eulogy. Dominant species, the new breed that won't let you breathe. I'll make you die for what I believe. comparison. You got beef with niggas, I got beef with Aryans. White power Nazi, European Americans, rapid poverty pimps and fake vegetarians. The resurrection ripping a ball through the record section. Slight connection to the Chechen border for guerrilla lessons. Fuck a middleman distributor, I got a choice now. This ain't for you when I got a grown man's voice now. Tour the country 4 times over, I'm older and wiser. Poisonous words to find strict out of my saliva. What it was, but this is what it is now. 50 caliber bullets, I don't need a clip now. Fuck your private jet, nigga, we shooting this shit down. Bomb Wall Street and make the stock market dip down. I told you what it was, but this is what it is now. If you the shit, nigga, I don't care about shit now. I play the role of Abraham, idols get ripped down. Melt the ice caps and make all of this shit drown.
Going out, dig, you fuck with me.
Speak that real shit.
We've developed a new product. Completely synthetic, therefore no growing, no refining, no peasants, best of all, no international borders, no customs agents. There in that case in front of you are 2 detailed prospecti on marketing with anticipated cash flow and so forth.
You racist Americans, you just want to cut us poor Hispanics completely out of the market.
And I think you know that there's no such thing as an American anymore. No Hispanics, no Japanese, no blacks, no whites, no nothing. It's just rich people and poor